Okay, well, I know I should be getting to bed right now because I have to work in the morning, but I'm going to this really weird, like, YouTube. I should do a video phase. I don't even know what it is. I just feel like talking because I'm kind of. Or, it's like, I feel like ranting about my whole situation right now because it kind of sucks. Like, currently, at least at this present moment in time, as I'm doing this, I'm laying on my mom's couch because I can't get back to Julie's house tonight because I was supposed to be house sitting for her because Sean took the car and it's like 11:59, right about to become midnight, and like my mom's like, you can't take the bus that late at night, so I'm kind of stuck here overnight and I have to work at like 8. It hurts so much just to say that you have to work at 8 and it's 12 o'clock. Anyway, I kind of wanted to do a video post because I'm kind of depressed right now about the whole boyfriend not coming thing. Like, in my brain, I had Craig coming tomorrow, and he had promised that he would be here in the middle of July, but all of a sudden, like, yesterday, he tells me, oh, yeah, I found out on your birthday that I wasn't going to be coming, and I was just too afraid to tell you, and so I've been avoiding you for the last couple of days because I didn't want to hurt your feelings because you're, like, so sweet that I don't want to hurt you, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like, he's my boyfriend, and, like, we've been dating for, like, a year and a half, but you'd think that he'd understand that it hurts me more that he doesn't tell me. So I've been like, I scheduled days off of work and I just got them back this morning, but I mean, I did so much for him that it just really hurts. Like, I put money aside for going out with him, and and when he told me, I just felt like my heart it just died a little. Like, I was crushed and I like wanted to cry, but like somehow I don't know how I did it. Like, I haven't cried. I think I got rid of all my tears when I tried to move to Scotland and I got deported. Like, I don't think I cry over Craig as much as I used to because, like, you can't really cry after you've been hurt that bad. What happened was, like, I don't know if I've said anything about this on YouTube, but I was supposed to be moving to Scotland, and I got all the way to London Heathrow's airport, and I had already said goodbye to all my friends and everybody in Minnesota, and I got to Heathrow, and there was this, like, I had this really weird, like, blonde named Vanessa Little or something. I remember her name because I just, to this day, I will hate Vanessa Little. And she stopped me, and she said that I like look suspicious, or somehow I like intimidated her because I'm intelligent and African American. I don't even know. Something about me like raised a red flag, and then they ended up sending me home with, like, I hadn't done anything wrong, which makes me feel really weird because I've been stopped twice now by immigrations for no reason whatsoever, other than that I don't know, I'm just nice and I'm like, hey, how are you today, and all that stuff. I can't even explain it, but like, she stopped me for no reason, and they sent me home on like an excuse saying that they thought I was going into the country on false pretenses, which technically I wasn't, and I had bought my ticket and I had money saved up, and I sold my apartment and sold like 4/5 of my clothing, which I kind of should have gotten rid of anyway, but I mean, it's different when you're planning on moving and then you have to come back to that 1/5 of your clothing, because I sold 4/5. Anyway, and I had said goodbye to people, and I don't know, it's just really hard that after being deported, like being held for 9 hours and interrogated and sent back home, and having to take another 8-hour bus or plane ride, and then another 8-hour bus ride back home to Minnesota from Chicago. After going through all that, like, my boyfriend can't come and see me for a week. That really hurts because his excuse is that he has a lease to sign and he can't do it any of the other day. than on the 15th. And I'm thinking, why can't you come after the 15th? But then he tells me, like, he has this whole thing with his family in Thailand, and I understand, like, he loves his family, but I mean, last year was his excuse that he had his whole thing with his family in Egypt, and before that he was going to Malta, and I don't know, there's this big difference in our, like, our classes. Like, I work really, really hard and I don't have any money, and my mom doesn't support me like that, and he goes on these, like, elaborate trips, and he doesn't understand how much work I put into being there for him. And then he says, oh, I'm always there for you when you're complaining, but then he doesn't understand that, like, my life is not as easy as his life is. He's, like, comfortable living at home and not ever having a job, when personally I have no choice but to have a job, because living at home, even though, like living at home means right now, like, I'm sleeping on a couch, which really sucks. Anyway, I should just stop going into that. But I'm just kind of upset right now because it's really crushing, and I feel like YouTube, and I discovered this guy, his name is Sala. He's just made my day today, and it made me actually smile and laugh out loud, because I was having a really terrible day, and I just really appreciate YouTube sometimes. So I felt like, why not post a video saying, hey, my life's sucking right now, but YouTube made my day better today. Totally random. Yeah, whatever. Bye.